Hello! In this video today, I wanted to talk about how to get the best or how to make the best of golden hour, but also make the best of every moment in between. Okay, so picture the sunset, right? Now, half of me really does just want the memory, and half of me really does want the good fucking photo. For me, it's kind of instant. Like, I see the sunset, I'm like, this is perfect. I take like 4 photos. Each photo you look at, you realize like it doesn't capture what is directly in front of you. It never really does. You barely get close to what is actually in front of you. And that's kind of like my whole gist of this video is focusing on what is actually there and immersing yourself in that experience. I spend the majority of the time trying to capture that moment or that experience in the photo, that by the time I've moved my attention from getting it on camera, the moment isn't in my experience anymore, if that makes sense. I'm so into trying to get this on camera, get that perfect vibe that I had while in that space, that by the time I'm done trying to get like the 5th fucking perfect fucking photo, the experience is already passed and now I have these shitty photos. This has happened so many times since I do have an old phone. My Snapchat loads a little slower. My camera kind of opens like when it should, I guess. But when I say like, wait, I really want to I really want to get to my Snapchat first, hang on, or I really want to capture this moment, like, hang on. Those are the times that I realize, like, shit, like, I'm really pressed on that thing. Like, I'm so pressed on it that I can't even experience what's there. So I guess that's like the first point. You'll never get the exact picture that is right in front of you other than right in front of you. And I think another important point too is that you may not get that experience again either. So really live in it and really take it for what it is and bring yourself to now and not to the attention that the whatever could get. It took me a while and it still takes me time to separate myself from the screen and just be in whatever is happening. So now, after you've got your sunset, the golden hour is then flipped over to selfie mode, right? You want that perfect, natural, glow, self-care, ageless selfie. And there I feel like I get tangled up the most because, again, you don't look like how you're trying to look. Like, because you just don't. You have different features. You can't always have, like, that, like, look. You know what I mean? Like, every picture of yourself is not going to look the same. And that's kind of what we want to portray now, is just looking perfect, looking flawless in all photos. And that's just not it. That's just not what's real. And I feel like we like knock ourselves because that isn't the real. But the real is so much better, is my point. So don't fall in love with the screen. There are so many pictures that I've edited, so many videos that there would be gold content in what I'm saying, like what I'm speaking about, that I won't put in because my face looks weird and like I'm in a weird angle, and like, again, it just takes away from what is actually of value around you. I am taking these videos like minute by minute because there is a list of things that I want to touch on, and this is a topic that I can stray in different areas with so often. So if you see like a cut and then me coming back, that's just why. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I just feel like a lot of our experience has been tinted, and I just want to encourage us to remember that you are in a real experience. This is life. Like, here is here, and not to get caught up and to immerse yourself in what is and just feel greatness and wholeness and cute in that too, not just behind the screen or for the screen. I just feel like some of us do have our intentions kind of set in the wrong space when we go out and we live life, you know what I mean? I just want to remind myself and others that here is beautiful. And what is that one thing or that one place or event or outing that takes you out of the here and now? What's that one thing that puts you into like wanting to share that experience? Is it food? Is it a nice selfie and nice lighting? Is it when you're with your friends? Whatever it is, I'd love you guys to put in the comments below. What is that one thing that takes you out of here and brings you to the screen? I think just kind of addressing that and putting that to the forefront of your brain for a sec can help you for when those times do come and you're like, oh shit, like give me a second, I need to grab my phone for, you know what I mean? And kind of check you in, because you just never know when now will stop, you know what I mean? And I mean, this may just be a me thing, but there are so many memories that I've captured on my phone that I have not looked at since that day. Like months have gone by, and of course, like when I scroll and I look through and like throwback, like duh, like I appreciate it. The attention that I put into that photo when I took it is never revisited, like, or hardly ever revisited, if that makes sense. So I had an experience really help me with this realization, and that was probably about, like right now, grabbing my phone and looking at my pictures that I took around that time helps me a lot. I do not have the best memory. Me and memory are not friends. For me, that's why my phone is really important to me, because some days I don't remember, and in times like these, this is like my memory, you know? I am going to look up around the time that this happened. Was it this far? No, I think it was like, it was this day. Okay, I found it. So, October 9th this year at 7:28 a.m. Okay, let me like set the scene for you. So I guess it had just rained. I'm in my car, and I had just gotten up. I was headed home, but like I was barely awake. Like it was 7 a.m. I swear it was a Saturday. I wasn't supposed to be up at that time, whatever. So it had just rained that night, I guess, and there were like little driplets that just looked so cute sitting there on my windshield in front of this beautiful sunset. And I just started recording then, really trying to get into vlogging, and so I wanted to get just nice B-roll of the fucking sunset. And I started recording, and I crashed my car. So I actually do have a clip of that I think I'm going to put in, but I do need to give a disclaimer that you're about to see a fucking car accident. I have never seen the video ever. I never looked back at it for obvious reasons. I will have to when I put this up, but just a warning, like, bitch is about to crash her car in a second. But I just really wanted this video. So I put this hand up. Ooh, that's kind of fucking triggering. I put this hand up and like, here. So like, this is the view. So just how you can see everything that's in my room, you know what I'm saying? That's the view I had. I put my phone, not even thinking, I put my phone right in the blockage, if that makes any fucking sense, of my view, and started recording. And before a bitch could even think, I put my arm down and was just like smacked into the car in front of me. Oh my god! Fuck! Fuck me! Fuck me.
Are you alright? Oh, that doesn't smell good.
Fuck, dude!
You might want to turn that off. Your phone's down. Is that your phone down?
I was just sitting there like, I couldn't even do nothing. Like I smashed into this like car. And it was just so embarrassing. It was just so embarrassing. And that's all I felt. I just felt embarrassed. I felt fucking stupid. Like I just having my phone and using my phone while I'm driving was normal for me. Like that was just, you know? And that was just a huge slap in the shit about, like, hold up a second. Like, just take in what's there, bring value to what's there, but it's dope without the fucking camera there. Like, it's dope even if nobody sees it. What you're doing is dope even if no one is looking, okay? Even if nobody sees what you're doing, you're dope. What's going on around you is so spectacular. Like, and that's, like, again, that's the whole idea of what I'm saying. Like, do not get caught up. I'm not saying that you can't go out with your girls and, like, take a cute selfie. Like, do that. I guess a side note is, like, not everybody is as into it as you are sometimes. Like, believe me when I say, like, I record everything. Like, I record a lot because, you know, I'm going to say memory again, but, like, I record a lot for memory, but I also record a lot because, like, shit's fun. And, like, I want everyone to see that it's fun. And some of my friends, they're like, yo, you record everything. And I'm like, And after being told a while, after getting fucking smashed by another car, I kind of checked in and I was like, okay, yeah, I record too much. I bring too much attention to things that are very minute, and at least they are great without it. You know what I mean? They're great without it. Real life is here. Great experience is still here. Be dope even if no one sees. Make great memories even if the camera doesn't capture them. And that is the gist of this video. That is why I wanted to make this video. But I hope you guys took something from this. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!